What's up, guys? Driver Lady Pro here. So today I really this is a live stream video, and I'm really hoping to get my peeps in the room, woo, woo, and have discussions about the demonstration coming up, because I got some stuff to tell you about that. I had told you, hello, welcome to the room. For Yam Jam, hello, and Alex Miranda, and Top Speed Review in the house, and Suburban Driver in the house. Hi, guys. So today a lot of people have been talking about, let's just start out with Ryan is driving. So if you guys have a YouTube channel, hi, Beacon of Light. If any of you knew, back a while ago, Uber started sending out messages to a couple no limitation ride share in the house. He said, Alex says Ryan was driving. Okay, so Uber started sending out notifications that they will not tolerate drivers recording passengers. Now, it was my understanding that they were doing it to people that were that didn't ask for permission. But here's the fall down. I heard, from what I understand, Ryan is driving said that he asked for permission, but and I don't know if I watched a few of his videos and felt they were entertaining, but I always knew that when you were videotaping passengers, it was, hi, April May, that it was a slippery slope, that you were like, okay, this, because people really love to see passengers get, do some stupid crap. I've had passengers in my car do stupid crap, but I didn't put it on, partially because of the laws here. You're not supposed to there's no party state consent thing. It's not here. So hi, dear, greetings from Las Vegas. My God continues to bless you and keep you strong. Thank you, dear. Hi, Crispy Tampa Driver. What's up? So I don't know if this has affected any of you guys, but there was a YouTuber a while ago. Shoot, I can't remember his name. He's kind of out of the scene right now, but he ended up getting deactivated for this very same thing. So this hey friend, here's the link for the dog. You got to send the link to the dog pill video. Don't put it on my YouTube channel. If you want me to see the dog pill video, it's driverladypro@gmail.com. Just so you guys know, I do have rules in this room, and please don't spam my room. So if you want me to see a video or something like that, then send it to my email, then I can look at it offline. But yeah, I feel like I always thought, oh, this is cool, watching all this, everybody hanging out, watching. And I feel like this guy, Ryan is driving, is taking it very positive. He's like, yeah, well, Uber gave me an opportunity, and, but somebody I saw joking around said Uber that he went to, I secretly know why Ryan is deactivated. He did one thing and he shouldn't have. Still, he's a great guy and did not deserve to be deactivated. Oh, so it really doesn't have to do with him taping people? Is that what you're saying? No limitation ride share? No, he doesn't deserve. And this is the reason why I'm part of the Chicago Rideshare Advocates, is because of the unfair deactivations. I am on my way to the hospital. My friend is very sick. Oh, okay, honey. Well, give your friend extra hugs for us. Okay. Sorry, Crispy, about your friend, says Beacon of Light. Okay, so I kind of does, but there's a loophole. Christine, great to see you, Mandy. Thank you, dear. It's nice to see you too. And if anything, now I can still keep working on my, I always felt like I had to make money to pay my bills. And now I'm like disabled, and I'm one of those people that are, I have hi, Otina. Sorry if I slaughtered your name. I hate it when people call me Mandy Martinez. I'm like, really? So if I slaughtered your name, I apologize. She says, no, it's totally cool. So, but I get off track here. Hi, John Spalding. What's up, buddy? I guess Uber is, tightening their belt, but I feel like Uber is like putting more. I got a ride. Okay, thanks, Bam Bam. We'll see you in a few. So, I feel like Uber is like putting more nails in their coffin, and they're like, oh, they're already have bad relations, and then they're like, oh, here comes some more crap. And so this kind of even, hi, RC driver, what's up, bro? From the Grubhub. That's the only thing I'm not subscribed to is Grubhub. And I can't even, now I'm disabled. I can't go do Grubhub. But I think I'm going to make videos about how to order Grubhub, how to order DoorDash, how to, anyway, Tony says, go to bed. Tony is like a 12-year-old child, and he's telling a almost 43-year-old woman, go to bed. You go to bed, child. All right, no, I'm just kidding. He's not 12. But so anyway, guys, this leads me to the next thing that I was going to talk about. No more rideshare, no more deliveries. I will disable your apps. What a joy to see you, Mandy. He says he's almost 20. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the other thing I was going to talk about is Uber Pro. Mandy, can you use the portable carry type oxygen? I'm applying for it. Because, I got to be able to get on rides at Six Flags, right? Or I might have to hide that because, all right, this is the way the oxygen goes. If I'm just sitting like this, my oxygen levels are usually pretty okay. But if I take it off and I get up and walk around, I run out of breath really, really fast because it's at sitting that I'm fine. But when I'm walking around, that's when I'm like out of breath. Even if I have this in, I will still be out of breath. I can walk to the kitchen and I'll be like, so yeah, it's like, but I did take my treatment. Hi, Kitty. Kitty wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. I did. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So I did take my treatment Friday, and yeah. Okay. She can do tricks, but she's not going to want to do it right now. I'm going to have to put it on. DC Driver says, we love you. Well, I love you guys too. You guys are awesome people. I think it was so amazing. Guys, it was amazing. 1 minute I had like 700 subs, and the next thing I have like 1,000. I think it's 1,060 or 1,080 now. I don't know. I'm like, holy crap. I did try to go online last night from my phone, and they wouldn't let me. So I don't know how long it's going to take. Kitty, don't whatever you're eating, don't eat it. She's like, yeah, right. So, hey, Kevin Cook. April says she's a pretty cat. I just showed my cat. You missed it, Kevin. She doesn't come up much. She doesn't like loud noises. So I hope you can live stream while you're at Six Flags. That would be awesome. I'm going to. Crispy Tampa says it's going to take about 7 days. Kitty, she's eating a plant. Stop eating that plant. She never has ever eaten my plants before, but now she wants to. Brat cat. Okay. She's trying to go to the emergency room. Hey, Mandy, I'm getting an $8 per delivery bonus on Postmates. That's awesome. That sounds really good. $8 delivery bonus? Wow. That's good. I'm wondering if they're trying to do, I'm hoping they're not. $8 is a good deal. It's out to $12 per delivery. Oh, is that like a surge price? Like, yeah, when you're in the surge. We don't ever get that much here. We get $3, $4, maybe $5 for, well, I'm talking about not for Postmates, for Grubhub. I signed up for Postmates, but I got sick I wasn't able to ever even complete one order. You got live quick. Took me a week. No. I'm on my home computer right now. So what we're talking about is another thing that is really in the news a lot, is the Uber Pro. Does anybody know about the Uber Pro? I live in Chicago, and Uber Pro is a big thing here. They offer a lot of, there's a lot of little things that they took away. They were giving us 90 cents a mile. Then they gave us 60 cents a mile. And then they started giving us a small percentage back, which, I mean, maybe one driver said that it ended up being like maybe $50 extra a week. Okay. So she was at least getting something back. Yeah, Scott, I got a computer. And she said, oh yeah, I'm getting money back. Or they said, she said she was getting money back before, but now that they got rid of the diamond and the platinum, I'm a platinum driver, but I'm not going to be for very long because I'm not out driving now. But apparently, now that they got rid of it, nobody gets all those the 6 or 8% more. Now there are some nice things, like they say you get stuff off on gas, but you have to use their special bank. And from what I understand, guys, I don't know if you've signed up for that Uber card, that the Uber card. They try to get you to put your money on their bank card. The reason why they want you to do that is you get like $5 more on your Quest if you go up a level. Yeah, a complete joke. Now that we have stopped the extra percentage, it will not be concerning myself. I will not be concerning myself with it. Well, see, here's the thing. I used to drive more for Uber because Uber has more incentives and more, whereas Lyft, they had that long ways away power bonus. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to drive myself into the ground. You're literally losing like a dime. It's not really that big of a deal. I disagree. It's been, if you, are you talking about for the percentage, the 6% in an area? I've been noticing a lot more Lyft drivers than Uber. They must be doing a bonus in my area. Now listen, Lyft Lyft is slowly taking over the market. So when I started, Lyft was at had 15% of the market. Now Lyft is up to 39% of the market. They're slowly gaining because people are sick of Uber. They are. In my area, Dark Road Run is live on his scooter. Oh, wow. I'll have to check out his live stream later. Rideshare next 10 years from now. What are your predictions for rideshare in the next 10 years from now? Okay, this is my predictions. All this crap about self-driving cars, I do think they will come to fruition within the next, 5 to 10 years. But all right, these cities are saying, oh yeah, you can have them in or these states are saying you can have them in these states, and there's going to be accidents that happen because they don't have all the kinks worked out. And I mean, Uber already did this crap. They turned off all their safety devices because they're looking to try to get more miles than worried about safety. And I mean, but I really believe that I think Waymo is going to really come out. One of these people are going to come out on top. Okay. And then they're going to get these self-driving cars, and they believe they're going to make a lot more money with not having to pay a driver. But the fact of the matter is the price, I think, will be, they might be like, whoa. So, but I do think in 10 years we might be doing something different than driving. Plus, Lyft is cheaper for passengers than Uber. Lyft is only cheaper because when you take a Lyft, you're taking a Lyft line. Rob, what's the best advice you would give anyone that have to learn from your whole life? I wanted a wisdom from you. Okay. You know what? This is something that has been going through what's going on in my life, guys. Don't take anything for granted. If you have a spouse, tell your spouse, let's dance. Turn some music on and let's dance. You come home from work and usually you're just like, oh, let's just get in bed and watch TV or whatever. Stop and take time with each other, because you never know when you're going to get the news that your spouse is dying or your spouse already died. Let me turn off the AC. Froze. And then I think the other wise thing of advice is, I guess this is what I've learned from my driving. I know Overman Tampa, I know you're a fat man. So the thing that I've learned from my driving, as an Uber driver, really I did a show on driving in Chicago traffic, and a lot of people were not interested in that particular video. But that particular video was about not thinking the problem is outside of me, all these crazy drivers all around me. I don't know what these people are going through. Maybe that lady over there that just flipped a Yui, maybe she had diarrhea. Or that guy over there is he's going to get his grandma because his grandma needs to go to the hospital. You never know what's going on with other people. So my biggest thing I try to do when I'm driving in Chicago traffic is to remember, I don't know what's going on with all these other people out there. Okay. So if they cut me off, when have I cut somebody off? Because I've done that before. Is it right for me to bark at them for cutting me off if I've done that myself? That's that's more of an Uber thing. You know, if you're getting upset with every single person on the road, you don't know if they're somebody like me. They might be going to the hospital. When, you know, when I was jaundiced, I had to go to the hospital. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I always would look at my driving, because when I started out, I wasn't the best driver, but I got better and better and better. And part of the reason is that I don't even know this area, but part of the reason is I needed to be like in the moment, and having to not, you know, when a customer is in your car and they're getting jerked around like this, that's not being in the moment, you know. So, you know, I had to say to myself, the most important thing is safety. Navigation for me, because if I wasn't getting the right navigation, I was getting poor marks. And sometimes that navigation had to do with this mouth, because I would be like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah," and I wasn't, you know, cause me, you know. And so if you are like somebody that is having navigation problems, let me tell you, downtown Chicago has buildings all around, okay? And you have your navigation and it's flipping around, and even us folk that are old timers, we know how to handle all that. And it's not because I don't know the city of Chicago really well, but if you drive and try to learn from it, you know, a lot of times if I see that I'm going in with a bunch of tall buildings, I will like look ahead on my map before I go into the tall buildings, because I've done that from experience, you know. So you just got to learn from experience. So I wanted to talk about Uber Pro, guys. So so I've heard people say, oh, they only lost pennies, and that's not necessarily true. Sometimes it depends on how much you drive, okay? And really, I think I watched the Harry the Rideshare guy estimated the J on Harry the Rideshare guy, and he said it was like $37 a week. And I've had people tell me that they made an extra $50 a week, and now they're losing that. Really, this goes back to Uber showing their, you know, they don't really care. It's easier for them to take from 1 million drivers than it is for them to actually raise the prices and charge a fair wage. Rideshare Hub, hey buddy, what's up, buddy? I keep wanting to get a hold of you because I want to talk to you. But yeah, email me at driverladypro@gmail.com, and I can exchange information. I wanted to talk to you, you know, about your channel. Anyway, Beacon of Light says, hi, Dylan. So Uber Pro is like dropping the diamond people and the platinum people, and this really sucks. This sucks. And we were told, he said, I'll send you an email soon. Okay, bro, or buddy, or whatever. So okay, so I'm kind of getting off the subject. We're talking about Uber Pro here. So I don't know what you guys have thought about what, he says, what's up, Nick? I'm going to have a glass of red wine for you, Mandy. Cheers. Oh, that sounds fantastic. My spouse says, oh, you can't drink anymore. And I'm like, shoot, I'm going to drink if I want to. Oh, yeah. I was having a wine cooler every night when I was doing my live streams, but I have a feeling that it's really not a good idea to do that. I have a couple beers for you, says Rideshare Hub. Yeah, there you go. I have to, everything I have to go and run by my doctor. I can't just, cause what the treatment they just did for my cancer yesterday, they just, that vodka, I don't like vodka. I like tequila. Tequila. What's up, Grubhub Moths? Mother, he said. Okay, he says, we used to have 2-liter bottles of wine coolers. Oh, did they? So, margaritas. Yeah, I like margaritas, but I like, I don't know. It's kind of tangy, that margarita. But it's the tanginess kind of gets to me. They're all right. I'll buy one of those Bud Light margaritas. Margaritas have tequila. Yeah, but why don't I just take 3 shots of tequila and I'm 3 sheets to the wind? You know, he says heartburn. What I do is this is how I found out how bad I am at being a good drunk. He says, haha, tequila shots are better. You're right. Yeah. The salt and the lime. Yes, that's what I do. I don't drink a lot of other stuff. My spouse is Mexican. So, she's always buying, tequila, and then, salt, two or three, and then, 2 or 3, and then, 2 or 3 shots, and then I'll drink wine coolers the rest of the night, and I'll be 3 sheets to the wind. Funny as heck. Uber Pro is the new boss. Uber is into the new Boston market. I see absolutely no incentives to strive for anything that they have to offer. I will drive like I always do. Yes, there you go. Something or 1942, he said. Patron is hella nice. You know what? We got a lot of times my spouse likes to buy. Yes, I have an email address. driverladypro, all one word, @gmail.com. Yep. Oh, if you want my physical mailing address, you have to go. Yeah, if you want my physical mailing address, I'm not going to put it on here for everybody to know where I live. So I will gladly give it to you in the email because I know you. But if I've had some people, creepers. You're like, dude, I'm being nice to you. I'm not your girl. I'm married. Oh, Dark Road Run! Yay! Dark Road Run in the house. I didn't know you were streaming. He says, great to see you streaming. Yes. I tried to do, this is from my own personal computer. I tried to do it on my phone last night and it didn't end up working. And so I'm like, well, shoot. Now that I'm not working, I have all kinds of time to do all this stuff. Dark Run was just live streaming on his scooter. I know. I'm going to have to go check that out after I'm done with this. My favorite one, Dark Road Run, is when you're outside with buy, Lyft, stocks. You're outside Uber. Joe, he says Joe was scooting. I understand. Believe me, I will send you an email or a DM if IG. Is that okay? Okay. I don't know what IG is. Or DM. Just talking, taking a ride break. Oh, okay. Doctor said I'm having heart palpitations, so I figure I will drink red wine because they say it's good for your heart. Well, a little bit in moderation. Yeah. It is good for your heart. Instagram direct message. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm on Instagram, Driver Lady Pro on Instagram. Joe is amazing. I just trying to get you a heads up about Mandy. I know, Joe is amazing. I have a lot of fun. And look, guys, what do you say? We get back on tomorrow night. Let's do the live stream. Next week, I'm of course, a lot of you guys know I'm like going to see all of my family. Because the diagnosis were like everybody in my family is like, I want to see you. So maybe we can go. I don't know about the following week, but this coming, maybe tomorrow, we can do a live stream video and a podcast. So I hope you're up for that, Joe. I have a fantastic time doing it. All right, so we pretty much now. I mean, we've in case you just come in the room, we're just chit chatting now. We started out trying to talk about Uber Pro and how much of a flop that has turned out to be. How do you get rid of fruit flies? They are taking over my house. Okay, you got to starve them. No, fruit flies are really hard because you have to use like the fly sticky paper. And I bought like one of those. This is what I did. I would just take and buy one of those plastic ones for like rats, the sticky ones. Yeah, and I just put them up around where the fruit flies are hanging out. Yeah. Because I bought that spraying insect spray that doesn't work. Don't try that. Fruit flies are you got to starve them. You got to like get rid of all your food, clean up all that, make sure it's all, because if you starve them, they will go away. Yeah. No problem, Joe. Maybe like clean your drains because they come up through your drains. Did you know that? They go through. They come up through your drains. So I would like be putting like bleach down your drains or something. Buy banana peels in sandwich wrap. Punch a few holes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Then maybe they'll go inside. Put banana peel in a sandwich wrap. They'll go in the side. You can just throw them out. Make a DIY trap with apple cider vinegar and plastic wrap. Use a paper cone, vinegar, and old fruit. Combine a little vinegar and a dishwater in a bowl. Put out an almost empty bowl of old wine or beer. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know that, he said. Yeah, that is a good idea. That is. I had fruit flies once, and it took me forever to get rid of them. So, Christine, she's the one that came up with that ingenious stuff. I bet you they have it. I bet you could just go on YouTube and say, "How do you get rid of fruit flies?" And they would tell you. So anyway, guys, I wanted to touch base with you. Say, hey, what's up? I wanted to talk about. They're in the bathroom too. He said, oh boy. You know what? I found when I had fruit flies, there was some, like I had fruit flies once and I couldn't get rid of. Buy Aunt Fanny Fly Punch on Amazon. Okay. Fruit flies, smack the crap out of them. She said I Googled. So listen, when I had fruit flies, I found out I had somebody staying at my house, and I didn't know because he was a bachelor that he had left bread in his room, and the flies started getting into he was eating in his room, and like the fruit flies were going in his bag of bread. So sometimes you got to just like make sure you have no bread or anything, no food. I mean, so that they don't get to eat. Clean your drains very well. They love the drains. Exactly. They love to go in the drains, and that's where they come from. Come up your drains. Make sure nothing exposed. Yeah. Take out all your food, any food or anything. They don't have any way to eat. So don't leave butter out on the counter even. Yeah. Because it sounds like something, if they're in the bathroom, that must be something, they're attracted to something. Yeah. That's why they keep coming in, So I really, guys, I'm like, I know I'm disabled, but in my heart, I'm like, I really would love to drive. Every time I go outside and it's a busy time, I'm like, I want to drive, but I can't show up like this. I'm like, I can't get people's luggage in the back. I'm like, man, I want to drive. Yeah, he's like, do it. Well, in order for me to get disability, I have to wait until I actually get the disability, and then I might be able to apply for like some type of work permit so I can work a little bit on disability. But yeah, I don't know. It's in my, I love driving. I don't know about you guys. I love driving. I love delivery. I love driving. How about you guys? I absolutely love it. People hear me complain about the companies and they think I hate my job. No, I absolutely love my job. I do. I love all the customers. Sometimes you get some creepers, but I really with the drunk people, usually I don't have a problem because I'm like, hey buddy, how's it going? I'm just kind of with them in the mood, hey dudes, I listen, when you go inside, remember, shot. I won't be with you, but I will be with you in spirit. They're like, you're the coolest Uber driver ever. You got to be like, oh, I love staying Lyft driving, he says. I take a lot of stress away when I'm driving. Exactly. It takes a ton of stress. I'm like, woohoo. Uber should invite you to Wall Street when they ring the bell for their IPO. Well, you obviously don't know me very well. I'm the biggest activist. They wouldn't. No, just because I say I like my job does not mean that I like Uber. I hate Uber. Uber does not need to invite me because I am the biggest protester. All right, let me talk about this shit, guys. All right. I'm a fat cheerleader. Okay. When I get out there, I am like, let's do this. I really get into it. Like maybe you would get into a baseball game, or I'm just like, come on. And if I couldn't drive, I would lose my mind. Exactly. I'm losing my mind. I'm popping in and out. It's busy out here. You brat. That's why I still stop in at my driver groups, because I have all these driver groups I'm part of. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? And she says you're a curvaceous cheerleader. Woohoo! Yeah, but like they're talking about all this great, like, oh, the United Center is on fire, and I'm like, so I try to stay out, out of the groups because, I'm like, man, I want to just drive over there and make some money. It would be so good. But, by the time I got to the United Center, keep that energy, girl. He says, yes. By the time I got to United Center, I would be like, I got to take a nap. No kidding. That's way my whole day. Yesterday, I got up. Let's see. I got up. I did like one thing. I brought my spouse to work. Oh, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I went and did my treatment. I went home, slept 4 hours. I just like the other day I came and Seashell said to me, "Oh, hey, how you doing, Mandy?" I said, "Oh, I'm just about to go live." I put up my curtain here, and then I felt like I needed to just crash and burn. And she calls me and she's like, "Hey, why are you not live streaming?" And I said, "Because I got so tired from putting up this darn thing, you know." So he said, "Keep that energy, girl." And then Beacon of Light says, "Hippity, happity, hop, hip, hip, hooray, happy." Yeah. You know, you guys, I've always been a really positive. I try to be loving and understanding and, you know, of other people. So it's not that I like Uber. I don't. But I do like doing Uber job. I don't like that Uber Eats drivers get paid less than Uber drivers. I think that's wrong. Uberman says, "How is the cannabis oil coming along?" I have CBD. You guys might know they did give me a medical marijuana prescription. I haven't even done anything with that yet. But, you know, someday I will be able to be wazzed out. But I don't, you know, guys, I don't like being wazzed out all day long. So some people like it. Anyway, we're losing a bunch of people already. We went from 20 to 9. So what are you guys up to? Are you guys getting, this is the big, oh guys, I got to tell you. Okay. Let me look. I have it on my phone. Okay. So on my last video, I only have 10 people, but on my last video, I told you that we had, I took a screenshot of it. It's somewhere right here, maybe. Okay. We had only, there's like, I said, oh, we got England. There are a ton of different places joining us on the demonstration. It's not just England. It's like all over. Tons of different parts of the country are joining us on my birthday. I am so excited. I had a list I was going to show you guys of tell you all of the, it's like taken like a big turn, and it's just been growing in momentum. Now we got London on board. We got a whole bunch of places cities in England jumping on board. There's tons more cities in the United States jumping on board. It's going to be a freaking awesome thing, especially on the IPO or around the IPO, whatever it does. It's going to get a major attention. Let me look and see. I saw it last night. I'm like, dang, I just did a video on this, and then I missed all these places that are. Let me see if I can find it. They said there was a big list. Yeah, I think it's right here. Hold on. Right up here. Yep. Okay. Nairobi is joining us. Anytime someone asks me, I'll tell them I love my job, but Uber could treat us better. Exactly. That's good. Okay, Nairobi, London, Glasgow, Sao Paulo, Nottingham, Birmingham. I'm guessing that these are places in different cities in London. I'm not sure. New York City is on board. LA is on board. San Francisco is on board. San Diego is on board. Seattle and the state of Washington. Daytona and Ohio. And Minneapolis is on board. Chicago is on board, of course. Woo-hoo! Chicago Rideshare Advocates. Connecticut, DC, Boston, Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Georgia. So, I mean, that houses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 or 21. It's going to be a global thing. It's not just going to be, and I don't know if these other channels are telling you this. This is going to be a global thing. It's going to be London and the United States coming together. I planned being in San Francisco that day for Humanity. I will see what I can do. You guys are awesome. That is so awesome. Now I am planning on going. I still have to set up my rides to like come pick me up, and drop me off. Now, if you cannot, I know there are people that cannot do that. They have to pay their bills. They can't take the day off. We don't fault you for that. Okay. But at the same time, we do have petitions, which I do have in the description below. Those two petitions are from the Alliance for Independent Workers and the Chicago Rideshare Advocates. Those are the two that I am out of. But there are, I already signed LA's. I don't have their petition either. But I feel like if we want to get rights for our drivers, we all need to step up and be like signing petitions and, standing behind these people, because a lot of times people see a whole bunch of people out at the, they see like, maybe 35, 40 people out demonstrating, but they don't know. We've shook hands with a lot of mayors, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, talking to representatives. It's people like you that are turning this into a good movement. Well, thank you, Suburban Driver. I appreciate it. But I feel like I would put out stuff about the strikes and nobody was like really interested. But more that Uber is telling us to bend over and grab our ankles. It's like, yeah, more people are like, hey, we got to do something about this. Mandy, if this strike doesn't change things between Uber and Lyft for the drivers, then strike all holidays, all Fridays and Saturdays. Okay. This strike is just the beginning, guys. And this is really going to bring, because it's on Uber's IPO, etc., I think it's really going to bring this to light. I don't know if y'all saw it, but we just got a tweet from about the movement from Bernie Sanders. Now, I'm not a big Bernie Sanders fan, but we certainly need people standing behind us, especially public figures. The IPO is May 9th. I don't understand why drivers aren't striking on weekends. They're striking on May 8th. My birthday. That's my birthday. Kitty, what do you want? Okay, I need to find out where a Boston protest will be. I will definitely be there. Email. Ow! I need to clip her nails. The Boston protest, I can get you the information on that. Email me. Just say, hey, this is Suburban Driver. I'll email you the Boston protest. Right? But I've never seen a strike on busy days. The reason why they're doing it on this particular day, and they have done it on busy days before, dang cat. is the, all right, the reason why they're doing it on this day is for a reason, because it's just before the Uber IPO. But the whole idea is around the strike is not necessarily to shut down Uber. Let me just tell you, there are 80,000 Uber and Lyft drivers there's estimated 80,000 Uber and Lyft drivers in Chicago alone. So we have in our group, we estimate about 2,000 people in our group. Our little piddly little 2,000 people and still you still have people out of those 2,000 people. The ones that actually show up is maybe, 400 or 500 at the most. Okay, at the most, if we're lucky. Okay, so the idea is not that we're going to get every single driver on board. We have to do actions that are effective. If you cause a huge drop in Uber's revenue, such as a Friday or a Saturday, they'll be more likely to listen. Well, that is why they've been doing like airport blocking. A lot of people are like, oh, this is not going to help because it's going to get the passengers mad at us. But Uberman Tampa, strike all holidays too. Okay. But the thing, and that is important, I'm sure. And we're just taking it one demonstration at a time. Everybody's striking on a holiday. Everybody's, or whatever. But the point of the matter is they're strategically doing these ones to benefit, also get more traction, and you know what I mean? They're trying to get all the media traction, and they got to keep this fresh because we have had a lot of media coverage in the Mexican community. Telemundo and Univision have come, and they're all over Chicago Rideshare Advocates doing this. And we've been all over the Latino news stations, and a lot of these people that are making up their minds of what day exactly are we going to do it. A lot of times they're working on stuff behind closed doors, like the last action we had. We did that on that particular day because there was a coming mayoral election, and we wanted to let whoever was coming in office know that we were serious. So each individual place has a reason, but right now it's obvious that this reason is it's the day before they go public, and they're going to look like idiots. They are. And it's going to be all over the news. Is that trying to make sure my drain's not leaking? Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I have a drain for each side of my liver, because they're holding my liver up so that I don't turn yellow again. Fridays and Saturday strikes are next, then holidays. See, the problem with, I'm sure Friday and Saturday strikes, but you're going to have a lot of people that have to pay. The reason for the strikes is not to hurt. I mean, definitely, maybe we could do a Friday strike. I'll mention that to them. I mean, I'm not the leader of it. I'm part of the clan that started, everything. But, I mean, I've been there from the beginning in that particular group, but, I don't have the say over what times and stuff like that. They figure out what times they all talk. It's like, okay, what's going on here and what goes on there? You know how it is when you plan stuff, guys. So, I didn't know you were in Boston, Suburban Driver. Just, you know, if you have somebody in your area, all we started out with was like 4 drivers at Chicago Rideshare Advocates. It doesn't take a lot of drivers, you know. Well, seems like everybody is falling asleep on me. Hello, hello. Say hello to. Oh, I picked up something. You gotta see. Okay, hold on. Christine's here. If you come visit me, we will be having a sword fight. Luke, I am your father. May the 4th be with you. Look, guys, seriously. You're never too old to sword fight. Yes. May 4th be with you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Star Wars. I love those videos where you all of a sudden see a guy and he throws the lightsaber to a guy. He's walking down the road and he has 2 lightsabers and then he throws it to one and he starts going boom, boom, boom. Las Vegas is still in the house. Roy Watkins. Mandy, you need a mask now. Come to the. I always say when we start our demonstrations, I say, come to the dark side. We have cookies. Because we always have tons of cookies and donuts. Like, come to the dark side. You know, I need some lift saber. Ha ha ha. So, what's his name? Dustin is driving. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Praying for you. Glad you're positive. Thank you. I am yes, I love Cinco de Mayo. So, it says it's the 4th today. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. Kevin B. Driver Lady Pro. First time catching you live. Love it. I have a thing. I go to the dollar store. I didn't get these from the dollar store, obviously. But I have a thing, like I just bought myself a squirt gun for my live stream. I want to say hello to my little friend. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah. Say hello to my little friend. I just like being goofy. It's, you know why? You can't live your life being so, like Tony Montana. Yeah. You can't live your life being so, uptight. Andy is savoring the lights. I see the light. Yeah. These are perfect for anybody. You know, I just keep thinking, oh, they're gonna break. I need a real sword, don't you think? But a real sword wouldn't make the cool sounds. Looks like fun. Yes. I just keep thinking, oh, they're gonna break. They're gonna break sometime. Well, then I'll have a reason to buy more, right? Oh. Okay, my foot. I saw those in the clearance aisle, and I threw them in my car. I didn't even look and see if they were actually clearance, but I was like, I gotta have them. I go and buy toys and stuff all the time on my I'm gonna try and do tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I want to do a live stream. But the problem is I don't know how to get this whole thing going, so I'm gonna have to thumbs up the live stream, everyone. Beacon of Light says thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So, all right. It's been an hour. Smackovich. Dustin needs those. That's better than the Smackovich. Did you see his video today? Wasn't he? Is that the video that he was like being Darth Vader? I was like, oh yeah, I got my lifesavers. Ha ha ha. Maybe I should bring you. Woohoo, Dustin. Hiya. I think that was the one where he was like, hello, Steve SS. Welcome to the room. We were talking about other stuff, but now we've gone into just chit chat and having fun. On my channel, I have 5 Star Wars videos with Disneyland that took at Star Wars launch day. You're most welcome to visit. Alright. Woohoo! The Truth Warrior in the house. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está usted? Turbine dryer. Yeah, driver. Yes, something like that. We should have done a video together. Who do you think would have won in the sword fight? Driver Lady Pro? Or Dustin is driving? Came here from Kevin channel. Donated to your fund. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Más o menos. Hola, the Truth Warrior. Hola, Beacon. Off the top ropes with a elbow if you smell what you're cooking. Off the top ropes with the elbow if you smell what you're cooking. What? I don't know what that cooking stuff's all about. We will find out. What are you talking about, Roy Watkins? Okay, Roy Watkins, what are you cooking? I will not drive on the day. A union member, I support my fellow brothers and sisters always. All right. Muy bien. Gracias, amiga. Yo no manejara en esos días. I think it's a wrestling reference. Or the day after. The Rock says. Oh, okay. Good deal. Okay. Can you tell I'm like super fascinated with my lightsabers? You just gotta enjoy your life and try, enjoy every minute of it. I feel like part of me is like, do you understand this? I don't miss the Uber rat race. Like I was used to making most generally I would make in a month, I would make about $2,300. And every month I would try and try and try to make sure I kept up at least $2,300. Okay. Doing Uber, which isn't super hard. What's that? Like $600 a week. Okay. The rideshare professor has that talking glove thing. I'm surprised people drive outside New York because rates are too low for me, and even there is kind of low, even the push for minimum wage. So yeah, I agree with you. And I agree with you. So the thing is a lot of people see that money. Okay, I got $600 a week, but they don't calculate all the gas they spent and all the. They said last year alone I spent $3,500 on gas. I make about $3,300, but I have no life in the expenses or much of it. Life in the expenses eat so much of it yet up. Yes. You spend all your time on the road, and you end up, you can make decent money, but then you do end up spending a lot on expenses. And what if you need to fix your car? And then you get to the point where you're like putting your car in the grave, an early grave. And then you're like, man, I just traded this $3,300 a month paycheck for a brand new car. You know, I put 50,000 miles a year on my car. So do I. So did I. Yep. Rob M, he said, psh, thumbs up. Thank you, Rob M, for the thumbs up. If you are in the room and you haven't given a thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up. I drove hard for a bonus for Lyft and ended up putting it back into my car for maintenance. That is, yes. The reason to cut back. Roy Watkins says, I. So, hit that like button, says Kevin Cook. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. I saw a video. I won't mention a name. Fairly young gal. Dave Tiger says, yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, Dave. And she was talking about Uber Eats. I thought she was talking about regular Uber. I like being an independent contractor driving for Lyft, the freedom using Lyft driver app. Christine says, thumbs up. Woohoo! So, and a lot of people like the freedom. Okay. But I won't be driving on the 8th for 24 hours. All right. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm not going to be driving, of course, but, you know, I am going to the demonstration. I got to work out how I'm going to, I'm going to have the girl drop me off and bring me back and stuff like that. But the point is, I saw a video the other day, and it was this young gal, and she had her nails done. And she's like, the reason why I am not doing DoorDash anymore is because I have so much freedom with Uber. Oh, I can do it whenever I want. And I set my goal at $100 a day. I go out, I can take a 2-hour break if I want to, and then later take a 2-hour break. And I was like, oh, cool. That's cool. That's what you think when you first start Uber. You're like, wow, I can take breaks. But you don't forget, once your car breaks down, you're like, I don't have any money to fix this car. Of course I'm making $100 a day, but how much are you putting towards maintenance and repair? Are you saving any of that money for maintenance and repair? Because guess what? I've had to maintenance and repair my brand new car many times. That's good, but when Uber and Lyft treat you like an employee, it's an issue. Yeah, exactly. They're paying us in like employees, but calling us independent contractors. And I don't think the way that we're going to get it is by, even in New York, it's tough and weighs much stuff that goes with it, such as TLC and commercial insurance. I know, I understand that. Wow. See, here's, and then somebody said, Roy Watkins, I'm not driving at all on Wednesday the 8th. And then he said, ooh, good deal. Suburban driver, we will be one of the people who quit in the first year. She will be one of the drivers that will quit in the first year. Well, right now she's enjoying the freedom, right? She's like, oh, this is so wonderful. And maybe you have I think that she's trying too hard in show out. Well, I think she's young and she's like, I'm pretty, but when people are coming on and they say things that are kind of naive, you're like, well, let's see how that works out for you. Yeah. A lot of wear and tear on your vehicles. I have a 2009 Chevy Malibu with 73,000 miles. Anyone have a good Uber promo code? Well, I have Uber promo codes in my description. If you guys, nobody ever uses my Uber promo code. Wait till tax time. I bet she'll not be prepared for that. Yes, good point. Especially with Uber Eats, because Uber, you get tons of, whenever you stop in and eat and stuff like that. I feel like you got more expenses with Uber than Uber Eats. I do. I feel like you do. Wait till, she said that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I felt like I made more. I had more. Well, I had to keep my car clean. I had to vacuum my car. I had to, all of that I put on expenses. Steve S., you know what you can do in my Lyft and Uber account? I use Popular Words for referrals, and each week I get $25 for simple ride people trying to put in. I have all receipts. I helped my taxes for 2018. I have a bunch of receipts too. She said she saved all her receipts. Everything I bought on my my debit cards, so I can also show on my debit cards. I have a wet dry vac 2-in-1. I don't, I don't like the vacuums, the car vacuums that plug into your car. I don't feel like they have enough juice. If you go to your dashboard, you can use custom words for a referral example, Lyft save. Okay. I used the card because the link from receipts disappeared. Mandy, I plugged my wet dry vac in my house. Yes, exactly. The ones you can use in your house, great for cleaning out your car. But I bought one of those in-car vacuum machines. No bueno. It might get a little bit of crumbs up, but it doesn't have the suction power that you need. That I would use. I found a place where I can get my car. If you think about, you spend $1 a day each day That's $30 a month. That adds up at the end of the year. Okay. I was going to a place that was only 25 cents to vacuum your car. That was really nice. But now that place is closed down. I'm not driving anymore. So I don't need to clean my car every single day. I don't because, you know, guys, I have to take a picture of the back of my car, the inside of my car. It's like, it doesn't look as, I'm embarrassed. I'm not driving for Uber. It's not as clean as it used to be. So, yeah, I used to have the energy to clean it out. I don't have energy to even pick all that stuff up. And my spouse is running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Just, you know, trying to help me. And my cat is sick too. My car is spotless. Well, when you're done, why don't you come over? You need something that you can actually extract with. A wet vac dry works good. Yeah. Uber code 2U5UE. Okay. Okay. All right. Why are you putting your Uber code in 2U5UE? Okay. Are you I hope you're not spamming. I use a portable vacuum at home, and when armor all my floor mats, but not that I drive much less. Don't do that as often. I took my private clients in lieu of rideshare. Much better. Bingo. Yeah. John Chingas. We know what Chingas means. John Chingas says, thanks, Roy. So, okay. I don't, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. What are you guys all up to tonight? Besides hanging with the Driver Lady Pro. Okay, let's hide this. Please stop dropping your Uber code in my room. Thank you. Said chillin', miss driving tonight. You're not driving? So Local art by Jennifer Donahue was driving, but cops are out like crazy. Now I'm home and chilling with you. All right. You got the same idea as me. Mandy, driving Lyft tonight. Chris from Real Rideshare Stories YouTube channel actually saw me. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah. The rules of the house, folks. Do not come in and drop no links in my my lovely room. I will kick you out. I won't block you, but I will kick you out. Getting ready for a hot day. Woohoo! Dave Tigers, are you going to have your pizza? When are you going to have your pizza, Mandy? I was going to do it today. Maybe I should order it right now. See, this is my favorite pizza. I'll tell you what my favorite pizza is. All kinds of vegetables, right? Because then it looks healthy, right? And bacon. Oh! Okay, so, yeah. All the veggies, because that's healthy, right? Add bacon. The problem is I can't order what it's like 9:30. I might be able to order a pizza right now, But if my spouse thinks my spouse is a Mexican and she's very superstitious, and she thinks that if I eat meat in the next 3 days, that the treatment that she's giving me is not going to work. So, chilling with you, I did 3 rides today and made a decent money. Made my weekly goal only during rent week, but Bit Pizza is delicious. BLT, is that what you're saying? Sounds good. Mandy, I just wanted you to know a YouTuber saw me. That's awesome. Yeah, you told me. Tonight will be very busy. Fight night. Ooh. Tonight, oh wait. I love pepperoni with pineapple. Okay. All right. Somebody just opened, and then Truth Warrior said yes. Who's fighting Roy? Who's fighting Roy? Okay, so Christine just opened a can of worms. Pineapple on your pizza or no pineapple on your pizza? Now, I have seen people fighting over this. Are you a pineapple person, or no, you don't like pineapple? Pineapple does not go on pizza. Kevin B says, hell no. Hell no. At the MGM, okay, no good, says Truth Warrior. So who likes pineapple and who says meh? If you have a thumbs down, not give me a thumbs down. If you don't like pineapple on your pizza, hit no pineapple on the pizza. I love pineapple. I love pineapple too, but I don't like it warm. I don't. Truth Warrior says, eh. Yeah, Las Vegas, that is. Yeah, Las Vegas? What are you talking about? Chorizo pizza. Yum. I like chorizo, but Kevin B says, yeah. I like chorizo, but it has a lot of salt in it. So with pepperoni, I also like it without, but don't judge me. I am sensing that Roy is a big wrestling fan. Okay, cool, Roy. I am not. I'm not a wrestling fan, but you don't. Fresh pineapple only, not pizza, says Kevin. Like most of the people in the. How are you? Hey, B. James. What's up? We're having a discussion. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Yes or no? Be careful how you answer, because this can be fighting words. I take Hawaiian without the pineapple, please, and hot sauce. Sounds good. Roy says, yes, I am. Truth Warrior, I love some avocado toast. Yeah, that sounds good. Hi, Linda. Okay, Linda is my buddy. B. James is my buddy, Linda. She's been on my channel before, but it's been a little bit. How about pineapple-shaped pizza with no pineapple on it? I'd go for that. People will be looking at their pizza. What's going on? They might be like scared. He says, oh man. Christine says, oh man. Laugh out loud at Kevin. Pineapple pizza. Just no pineapple on it. It's like everybody in the room, except for like one person, just don't like pizza with pineapple on it. Do 111 if you like pineapple on your pizza. Do 222 if you don't. Christine says, too funny. Cold pineapple is best. You know what's best? Fresh pineapple. 222 is the don't. And the 111 is the do, right? Kevin doesn't like it on his pizza. I don't like it on my pizza. Dave likes pineapple. You like pineapple? Dave and Next Level Treats. Ride Sheet. She says, I like avocado too. Me too. I love avocado. She says, not on pizza though. So about half and half. Some people, it seems like so far we have half and half. Some of the people like pineapple on their pizza and some of them don't. Christine says, yeah, pizza. I'm with you on that one. I just don't. I have a 2019 Black Infinity and only drive XL and Infinity QX60, and I only drive XL and then Roy Watkins says 111. So Roy, you like pineapple on your pizza? I'm one of these kind of people that don't like pickles on my hamburger because the pickles will be warm. I like pickles, but I like them cold. Where am I at? I am at my house, in my room. Yeah, they won't let me live stream from my phone right now until for a while. So Beacon says thumbs up, everybody. Roy says yes, I do. Christine says I feel like calzones too. Yum. 222 straight from the can is okay. Not on my pizza. That is sacrilegious to pizza. Roy says he hates pickles. I like pickles if they're cold and they're like out of the pickle jar, like canned pickles, but I don't like them on my burger. I'll eat them outside of my burger, like once they cool off and they're not warm. I'll like take them off, set them out, let them cool off. I'll eat my burger, and then I'll eat my pickles later. Because usually I usually end up being like I'm done and I'll just throw the pickles away, but I'll be too full to eat the pickles. But I'm just saying, what about you guys? Does anybody have any other weird food things that I love getting pickled by pickles? What did I miss? I just stepped away for a few minutes in ordered a pineapple free pizza. How about fried pickles? I've never tried them. I don't like warm pickles. Does anybody like fried pickles? How about delish Chicago style pizza? I eat that. Shut up. Some people think it's just freaking amazing. The Chicago style pizza. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Never had it, says Kevin Cook. Well, I didn't know this, but I'm originally from Michigan. I didn't know that like all the big cities are starting to come out with their own style of pizza. So I guess she says I really like chicharrones. Chicharrones. Since I was a kid, chicharrones. Yeah, they have Buffalo, New York style. There is a Detroit style pizza. Yes, I'm originally from a small town called Muskegon, Michigan, right where the Cross Lake Ferry goes to Milwaukee. Straight across from Milwaukee. So, but on the other side, over by Detroit, I have a sister that lives over there and cousins and stuff. And they have, she told me there's this Detroit style pizza. I'm like, what? Now are all these major cities getting their own style pizza? I guess. I will eat a jar of sandwich slices for dinner. Oh yeah, the sandwich. I like the sandwich slice. You know what I do like, I like all pickles. I do like bread and butter pickles, but I don't put them all over stuff. Says Detroit style pizza any good? No, I just found out about it from my sister the other day. I'm like, what? Detroit has a Detroit style pizza? What? I don't know. I guess maybe when I go to visit my sister sometime, I will have to go and check out this Detroit style pizza. So any of you guys know, if you ever come here to Chicago, please hit me up before. I'll help you find the best deals on everything. But make sure, and I'll give you a tour and stuff. But make sure you get Lou Malnati's pizza, because I heard a lot of people love it because the crust is crispier and flakier and it's just better. Whereas the other pizzas are like not as good. So some people love them though. We just like pizza, period. I'm not here from originally. I'm not from here originally. Cali girl here. Oh, okay. I like green olives on my pizza. Somewhat random, I guess. Yeah. Do you guys like green olives? I don't like them on my pizza. I like black olives, but I don't like that. Kevin Cook says yes, it's the best. Onions are the best on pizza. Yes, I really do like onions. Onions give things flavor. Green olives by itself, he says. Some people I really enjoy to eat green olives, but I really like them like cold. It's the same thing about green olives. This is about, green pepper or pickles. I really like them cold for some reason. So. All right, folks. We have gone down to 14 people. I'm sitting in this. I'm starting to get cramped up in this chair, so I am going to call it a night. Oh, Dave Tiger says all olives are good. Yum. I like New York. Have the best pizza. Anchovies. I love anchovies. Who likes anchovies? I don't usually get them on my pizza, but it's every so often, anchovies is nice to put on your pizza. She says, no good. Okay. Kevin B says, thanks, good night for the laughs tonight. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Christine. She says, I love black olives. Okay, guys. There is a Chicago style too. Don't you know? I think Pizzeria Uno started a Chicago pizza place. I don't know anything about Pizzeria Uno, but there's Chicago style pizzas all over Chicago, and I'm telling you, the best place to go is Lou Malnati's. The other places, Gino East and Giordano's, don't waste your time. Lou Malnati's. No, that's a negative Ghost Rider. Beacon says, great live stream. Okay, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I hope you guys are having, my leg is going numb. Okay, have a great night. Hustle hard, but hustle smart. And if you don't hustle smart, take your broke booty home. Driver Lady Pro out. Hasta la vista, baby. May the force be with you.